Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bridgewater State University at Peter Mazzaferraro Field for the field hockey season opener. In what would have been a conference matchup last year is no longer. The Bears are now part of the MASCAC for field hockey, no longer a part of the Little East. Last year on the season, the Bears went 2-15, 1-11 in the Little East Conference. This is going to be an interesting season for the Bears. We have Ashley Bishop returning for her second season at head coach. Bailey Turner and Sophia Morris, who were the number 1 and 2 goal scorers for the team, have both graduated. And that leaves Lexi James, the sophomore from Ipswich, leading all active players in goals with 3. I'm Luke Mansfield.
I'm Zach McMahon.
And we're about to get things underway in just a couple minutes here. Another thing worth noting, Kaylee Hutchinson, the freshman goalkeeper out of Attleboro, is making her first start. Both of the goalies from last year no longer on the team.
Yep, it's her collegiate debut.
Quite the time to be making her debut here on opening day.
Meanwhile, on the Plymouth State side of things, new head coach Molly Saunders is making her collegiate head coaching debut as she replaced the winningest coach, Bonnie Lord, who coached the team for 22 seasons.
Quite the shoes to fill for Molly Saunders here in her first year. She's got a good team behind her, so they're expecting big things and for the dominance of Plymouth State to continue.
Yeah, a key player to watch for Panthers is Taylor Healy. Scored 26 goals last season, the third most goals in a season in program history.
James has the ball, regains it. Now it's lost. Plymouth State recovers. That's Taylor Healy. They're taking it down into the Bridgewater side, broken up by Aaron Power.
Yeah, I think the key thing for the Bears today is they're gonna have to keep up their defense because, you know, the Panthers can have a good offense. So.
And Power getting involved quickly there as the Bears once again lose it. So Zillow with it for Plymouth State.
What Labrie missed it, but she able to pick it back up.
No shot on goal there by Plymouth State. They're looking to make something happen here early in the game, but Power gets her stick on it. Right back to a Plymouth State player. Pass no good. Kick saved by Hutchinson.
Yeah, I think it's no shot because there was a whistle.
And the whistle will negate the shot attempt and the save. Nevertheless, good effort there by Hutchinson. Definitely wanting to impress in her first collegiate game. It's Labrie. Passes it over, but it's broken up. Adamski was able to recover it for Plymouth State. And another foul. This ball's going to stick with Bridgewater to James. And another foul back to the Bears. So Power's going to start things off this time. She'll hit it. It'll be quickly taken away by a Plymouth State player. Trying to work into Bridgewater territory, trying to get something to happen. We haven't had a shot on goal yet. That goes off the stick of Labrie out of bounds. That ball out of bounds on Zoe Bergeron. Now it's going to be Jenna Stoll starting things off for Plymouth State. Lexi James lunges for it, not able to get it. Stoll gets the pass over. The Bears able to recover it, but I think Como has it now. And foul called. This one will go in favor of Plymouth State.
All right, we're going to get We're about to get a penalty corner here for the Panthers.
Oh, a penalty corner fairly early into the game, just a little bit over 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Yeah, it's been mostly Plymouth State so far in this game, and Bears defense have been keeping up. See if they do it here in this penalty corner.
It's going to be, for a second I thought it was going to go to Como, but it didn't. It was Taylor Healy. The Bears able to defend well, but there's another foul on the Bears. So 2 straight fouls, and another penalty corner will result from it. Como shot no good. Another shot scored. That's going to be the first goal of the game. That's a senior Taylor Healy out of Compton, New Hampshire, getting things underway here in the first quarter.
First goal of the season for the Panthers. And it's off the rebound, off of Hutchinson. And that's how things are going to go here.
A tough break for the Bears. A couple tough penalties on their side, resulting in those penalty corners and the goal by Taylor Healy. Como's at the 30-yard line. She still has it, passes it over to Savannah Connor. Connor tries to pass it inside, but that one's going to roll out. So that goal by Taylor Healy is going to go unassisted. It was off the rebound of the shot attempt by Como. Bears had it for a second, lost it, battling for it is Cizillo. She passes it inside to Como, and Como missed her first shot a little bit ago, and she scores right there. And now the Plymouth State Panthers move ahead 2-0 with 10:39 left to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, what a fast minute or so of action for the Panthers, getting 2 goals.
Very fast working on offense here today. Bears have made some mistakes on defense, a couple penalties, and that hasn't gone the best for them. But now they have it. Bergeron, nice move there, getting around her defender. Nice move again. She's sticking with it. But a penalty called. That one's going to go against Plymouth State. Bergeron looks for James' pass, broken up by Jenna Stoll. Bergeron has it. Passes it up for James, a little bit in front of her. She's able to stop it before it rolls out. Right in front of the net, Bears fighting for it. It's going to be Madison Ellis. The Bears lose it, and Cizillo passes that one inside. She gets it over to Stoll. Stoll hits it up. Power tries to get it on. Como has it. She just scored a goal, and she scores another. Athena Como, 3 shots on goal, 2 goals in just a little bit over the first 5 minutes of this game.
Yeah, what a breakaway by Como. Just breaking down the Bears defense. And this game, just in the first quarter, is gonna be it's almost getting out of hand at this point.
A beautiful pass there, able to find Como in stride. Just fed it right to her, and she was able to shoot that in on the run, scoring her second goal of the game. Plymouth State with a couple substitutions. Jen Newitt coming in for Mackenzie Labrie. The assist on that Como goal is going to go to Alessa Cizillo and Sarah Adamski. I'm sorry, that was for the first Como goal. That just updated. The second Como goal, it looks like, is going to be unassisted.
This is the Bears' first real chance in the offensive zone.
Yeah, they lose it. Perry had it poked away.
Como's goal is her second of the game and second
It's
on the
Emma
season.
Lord working with it now for Plymouth State. Bears able to recover it, but some good defense from Plymouth State stops anything from developing. And the Bears are going to get a penalty corner, so this is their first of the game. Plymouth State's had 2 already.
And they need it, honestly, for their trying to get their first goal off the season.
Yeah, this will be a good opportunity for the Bears. It fell behind a little bit, but it's still early in the game. We still got a lot of field hockey left today. You can't tell who that is taking the penalty corner. It's a double-digit number.
Looks like to me it's Abby Mazzarelli, the junior out of Stoughton.
They pull rules from everything.
Pass over to Bergeron, but that's going to be a penalty, and now it's Plymouth State's ball. Plymouth State working it into the Bears' territory quickly again.
Yep, 2-on-1, 3-on-1 now.
Some Bears defenders slowly catching up, but that looked a lot like the goal we saw from Como just a little bit ago. Penalty on the Bears. Ball's back with Plymouth State. Shot wide, that was Jen Newick. She just came in a little bit ago.
Come on, Haywood, use your muscles.
Abigail Basolik comes in for Jenna Stoll. Erin Power has it now for the Bears. She'll pass that up inside. Now it's over to Lexi James. James loses it. She hit it right over to Salzillo. But the Bears able to recover. Pass deep inside Plymouth State territory for Jordan Perry. Jordan Perry tries. Able to get in front of it. Shot, it looks like it's saved. And it was. Good scoring opportunity for the Bears there. It goes awry. Jordan Perry almost putting it in.
Yeah, and what good athleticism from Kayla Antonucci, stopping a couple of shots.
As she stopped that initial shot, ran right back into the net and dove on the second one. Some good defense by her. Zoe Bergeron also got a shot in there somewhere. Power gets it over to James. James trying to get it by the defender. It stopped. But there's a penalty, so they get another shot at it. James passes that one inside. Pass broken up by Adamski. Couple more penalties. These will go in the Bears' favor. Mazzarelli with it for the Bears. She passes it inside. Pass lost, so Zillow got her stick on it. Now Plymouth State with another breakaway opportunity. Pass a little bit too far in front of Cuomo. And that one will go out of bounds. So another scary couple moments there for Kaylee Hutchinson and the Bears defense, as it looked like Como might have a shot at her third goal of the game. But luckily they were able to recover, and now they have it down near the 40-yard line, but they just lost it.
What a stop by Hutchinson.
In her first game, Hutchinson with a very impressive stop. Jenna Stoll comes back into the game for Plymouth State. She got involved pretty quickly there. She's in for Adamski.
It looks like they're setting up for Plymouth State's third penalty corner of the game.
So that shot by Plymouth State was by Jen Newick. Again, nice save by Kaylee Hutchinson. A lot of pressure on her. 3 penalty corners fairly early into this game. Still under 10 minutes played. Of course, they haven't scored off of the penalty corners yet. That shot's going to be wide. It looks like it might have got a piece of Amelia Westwater right there. Jess Kuchar took the penalty corner. Now the Bears start with things near the 20-yard line. Foul called. Now it's going to be Plymouth State's ball.
I can understand if like they're wearing it the whole time.
Pass back. Inside.
Just throw it on and do like a whim.
The Bears have it once again. Westwater gets that one up down the left side of the field. Bears lose it. Stoll with it now for Plymouth State. Stoll gets that one over. Mr. Basulik. Lexi James in there battling for it. Bears came away with it for a second, but they got it over to Stoll, who intercepted the pass. Westwater. She's working on Healy. A whistle called. It looks like there's going to be another penalty corner. So number 4 for Plymouth State in just the first quarter of play here.
Yeah, Kaylee Hutchison facing some pressure in her first quarter of collegiate field hockey.
So Jess Kuchar, the Dover, New Hampshire native, is going to be taking this one once again. She's taken all 4 of them so far for Plymouth State. A lot of New Hampshire natives on this Plymouth State roster. Kuchar being one of them. Pass inside to Healy. It looks like the Bears were able to get it. Saved by Hutchinson.
Yeah, great defense by the Bears. They're definitely, getting better as the game goes on.
Alessia Salzillo's shot was blocked. Jenna Stoll also got one in there. Plymouth State recovers it. Tight defense by the Bears, but there's going to be a penalty going the way of Plymouth State. And another penalty corner. So once again, Kuchar's going to set up to take this. Number 5 on the game. A lot of penalties by the Bears. A lot of time has been spent in the Bears' defensive zone as well. They haven't really been attacking that much. Kayla Antonucci's just kind of standing over there by herself, probably lonely. She had that one save opportunity, and she made do with that. But other than that, most of this has been played on the side of the Bears. Athena Cuomo, shot, attempt, no good. And the Bears defend this one well. So the lead stays 3-0 Plymouth State. And the Bears will look to get something going on offense as Westwater gets it. But quickly that's taken by Basulik. Penalty called. You saw Madison Ellis signaling for it. And it'll go against Plymouth State. So now the Bears have the ball. And I spoke too soon. So Salzillo has it. She gets it over to Como. Taylor Healy down at the top left of your screen has it now. Plymouth State comes away with it. Some good defending by the Bears. Now Como has it. She loses it, and the Bears pick it up. So quickly trying to get it downfield is the Bears trying to get something going on offense to end out this first quarter. And they'll stick with it after the whistle. Some tight defending once again by Plymouth State. As Stoll's able to break that up instantly, and now Cuomo has it. Looking for her 3rd goal of the game. She passes that one over to Newick, but that one's going to roll out of bounds.
What a mischance by the Panthers.
Lexi James and Aaron Power were in there defending that. A big mischance for the Panthers. Put this thing further out of reach so early into the game.
Clear now. Great ball. Come on, Jordan.
Jordan Perry fighting for it. It's going to be taken by Plymouth State. They'll get it down quickly. As Stoll had it, but there's a whistle against Plymouth State, so now the Bears have it again. Abby Mazzarelli has it for the Bears. Looks like we're getting a substitution here, or
Now we got a couple substitutions for the Panthers. Courtney Cranshaw for Taylor Healy and Sarah Adamski for Savannah Connor.
so Adamski comes back into this game. She came in for Stoll a little bit ago. Mazzarelli has it, loses it. Picked up by Salzillo. The Bears are able to recover it before she can make anything happen. Now they have it in Plymouth State territory. Penalty called though, and that's going to be going, or foul called, that's going to be going against the Bears. Now the ball's with Plymouth State. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Plymouth State leads 3-0. Ball is down loose at half field. Amelia Westwater picked it up. Tough play on that one. Cranshaw getting involved. But penalty called against the Bears. Jenna Stoll also got hit with a green card somewhere in there. That's the first time we've seen a card whipped out so far today. Sarah Clark came in for Jordan Perry right at the end there as well. So the Bears will come into the second quarter down 3-0. We'll be with you in about 2 minutes.
Alright, so I have a BSU score update. BSU football is in Cambridge today facing the MIT Engineers. At halftime, they're down 13-20.
So a close game for the Bears football team. They'll make their first home game this Friday. Friday night will be the first home game for the Bears. Definitely in a position to come back against MIT, only down 7 at the half.
Yeah, and next, the Friday is also going to be the ceremony of the for the renaming of the field to Peter Mazzafaro Field.
That'll be a big game for the Bears. Grad student quarterback James Cahoon comes back once again to lead this team for his 3rd season.
Yeah, and that game will be provided by BTV.
Yeah, we'll have a nice multi-cam broadcast courtesy of BTV here on Friday. Cahoon on the cusp of breaking a majority of the Bears' offensive records at quarterback, so that'll be fun to see. Making his return here. We're about to get things underway in quarter number 2. Once again, Plymouth State leads 3-0.
Yeah, it was a it spent like 2 minutes. It was a fast-paced scoring for the Panthers. But otherwise, it's been, mostly good stops for the Bears defense as they spent a lot of time on that side of the ball. Not very many. It's only been like a couple of chances for the Bears offense. We'll see if they pick up production here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they definitely need to pick it up on offense, but after that second goal by Como, they've really definitely toned things up on defense. Haven't been many opportunities for the Panthers. A couple nice saves by Hutchinson as well. And the Bears in a good opportunity here to start things off in the second. And that's going to be a penalty corner. So to start things off in the second, the Bears will be taking a penalty corner. That's a good way to start things off here.
Yeah, it's the Ashley Bishop must have given him some good coaching. See, it's a fast start in the second quarter.
It looks like that Charlotte McElroy getting ready to take the corner for the Bears. She'll get that one up. Pass over to Bergeron. Shot blocked by Antonucci. So that penalty corner attempt is going to be no good. The second missed Bears opportunity of the game on a penalty corner. And now a breakaway opportunity here for Plymouth State.
Yep, 2-on-1.
Broken up well. Erin Power right in between the passing lane there. She loses it. Como pokes it off her stick, but the Bears able to recover quickly.
Yeah, Aaron Power's been doing excellent on defense.
Oh, and that's a big hit right there. Foul called against the Bears. Some contact. Looks like that was Kenzie Roy sent to the deck. Another foul called. And this time, it looked like that one was going against Plymouth State. It's going against the Bears. The ref is just directing Alessia Salzillo where to place the ball down. Stoll has it. She's covered by James. Stoll passes that one inside to Cuomo. Broken up. That one rolled out of bounds. Zuber going to start things off for the Bears. She passes that one up. Broken up by Plymouth State quickly. They're going to try to work things into BSU territory. Healy down near the sideline for Plymouth State. She's going to pass that one off. It's going to be Savannah Connor. She came in late in the first quarter. Cuomo had it, lost it. It was recovered by Zuber. And now there's a foul going against Plymouth State. Bears passing it up quickly here. Deflects off the stick of a Plymouth State player right back to the Bears. Working their way inside, they lose it. Jess Kuchar got her stick on it. But another foul is going to make it stick with the Bears. That one rolls out of bounds off the stick of Kenzie Roy. Now it's back with the Panthers. Cuomo taking it down. She'll pass that one over to Mackenzie Labrie, but it was broken up. Erin Power once again with another big pass breakup. Bears trying to get something, but all they'll get is another foul. That's definitely been a big thing for them this game. A lot of fouls, not so much on the Plymouth State side of things, except right there. This one goes out of bounds off the Bears. Healy is going to hit it in for Plymouth State. Good defense by the Bears. That one went out of bounds off of a Plymouth State player. The Bears will stick with it now.
Not so much as the Panthers now have the ball.
You know, it seems like every time I say the Bears have the ball, it changes possession. I don't know if I need to talk faster or if I'm just giving them the announcer's curse, but I can't really tell. Savannah Connor fighting for it. I'm sorry, I looked at the wrong roster sheet. Jordan Perry fighting for it with Jess Kuchar. Perry putting the clamps on Freeney, but she was able to get it away. Healy pass. Back with Plymouth State. That one goes out of bounds off the stick of the Bears. The Bears have definitely tightened things up on defense, but they need to get a lot more going on offense and slow down with the amount of fouls they've picked up.
Yeah,
Bree inside to Cuomo. I'm sorry, as you were saying.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that the Panthers' offense have been less time on the offensive zone, more so like in the midfield area.
This has been a much cleaner game on their side. Penalty-wise, as Kuchar has it now. James right in there, stealing the ball away. Making some moves. 3 goals last year during her freshman season. Leads all active Bears in goals from last year. Labrie working on Power. She gets it over to Power's right. Gets it over now to Cuomo. Cuomo hits it inside. And a nice kick save by Kaylee Hutchinson.
Yeah, with help by Abby Zuber, who also is in our first collegiate start today.
So a pair of freshmen making plays. Kaylee Hutchinson from Attleboro, Mass. Zuber from Westport. Labrie got it for Plymouth State. Tried to get it over to Healy, but there's going to be a foul, and it's going to be with the Bears. Power has it now. Labrie covering her. Pass broken up by Stoll. James gets it away from her. However, she is going to be given a foul. And now the ball's with Salzillo and Plymouth State. Pass inside in front of the net. Healy had it. She lost it, and the Bears getting it out of their defensive zone. Some nice work by them, preventing another scoring opportunity for Plymouth State. And a good breakaway opportunity here for Jordan Perry. Nice move right there. Where there's going to be a foul going against Plymouth State, so the Bears... Oh no, it's going to be going against the Bears. I spoke too soon. So
Yeah, and another missed offensive opportunity.
yeah, there's been a lot of those so far. Another one goes awry there. The Bears just can't seem to make anything happen on offense. That was a high hit ball right there. And a foul called against Plymouth State. This one nearly goes out of bounds, but it was saved by Regan Perry. Just realized when I say Perry, I need to start specifying whether I'm referring to Jordan Perry or Regan Perry.
Yeah, they are both sisters, the Nantucket natives.
And a good play there by Westwater. She's going to draw a foul too. So Lexi James rolls it over to her. So the Bears still looking to make something happen on offense. Good spot for them here. Savannah Connor enters the game for Plymouth State. Brianna Gagnon enters the game for Jordan Perry.
Yeah, it took her a while to get the ball out, but
Westwater over to James. James gets it up. Yellow card was given out to Jenna Stoll amongst all that just happened. The Bears moving things quickly, a little bit too much on that pass right there. Looks like she was looking for Gagnon, and she just wasn't able to get to it in time. A little much on the pass from Ellis, another freshman. Good defense by the Bears. Healy looking to make something happen, but she didn't have a shot right there. Westwater presses up on her. Healy tries to get it over to Cuomo. She does, but the Bears stand tall. Aaron Power knocks it away, and that's out of bounds. Off of Power, but it prevents a goal.
Yeah, it's once again more cases of the Bears defense doing good here today, despite the deficit.
You notice a lot of that's coming at the hands of Aaron Power, one of the best defenders for this team. She's in her senior season. Now the Bears have some movement there. Getting it over. She was looking for Bergeron. Not able to find her. Is it broken up? James breaks that one up, but it rolls right over to Labrie. Labrie leaves it there and lets Freeney take it. And now a penalty against the Bears, or a foul rather.
Yeah, that last shot was by Jenner Stoll and saved by Kaylee Hutchinson.
Pass down to the right of the goal. Como fighting for it. She looking for it. Whistle by the ref. And another foul. Power going to get it here for the Bears.
Yeah, that's just saved the Bears from more danger.
Especially with Cuomo, the one with the ball, looking for her third. Lexi James with some nice stick work here. She's going to keep with it. Passes it up, knocked down nicely by Madison Ellis. Now the Bears are working with it in Plymouth State territory. And they're going to get a penalty corner here. So they started off the quarter with a penalty corner. There hasn't been one since. And now with about 4 minutes, a little bit more than 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I'm sorry, they didn't get a penalty corner. I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
the ref was signaling for one, but I was incorrect.
Yeah, Brianna Gagnon was just being swarmed by the defenders of Plymouth State.
So Jen Newick comes back in for Mackenzie Labrie.
Abby Mazzarelli for Kinsey Roy.
Both of those players have seen some time in the game already. This one's going to be going in the direction of the Bears.
No,
Hit down deep. Cuomo swarmed by Bears defender. That's Abby Zuber. Ever since Cuomo got that second goal off, Zuber's been strapped to her hip the whole game. And here's the second penalty corner of the quarter. I said it about a minute too soon, but unfortunately this is going to be Plymouth State taking it. As Jess Kucher's going to set up for her. I believe this makes it 6 of the game. Taylor Healy had a shot on net. It was blocked by Hutchinson. Kucher once again opting to take it from the right side of the net.
And I don't know about you, but we have not seen Kelly Sharkey, one of the captains of the team, today.
It definitely strange. Might be a injury going on there. I can't tell if she's down there on the sideline, but Kelly Sharkey, someone who's seen frequent minutes for this team, a starter last year. So I can't assume it's anything other than an injury. As Gagnon has it now, she whiffs on the shot, tries to get it inside now. Antonucci kicks it away. Lexi James recovers it for the Bears, tries to pass it inside, shot attempt blocked by Plymouth State.
Yeah, that was a sweet defensive play by Zoe Bergeron.
Kick saved by Antonucci on the shot by Bergeron. Ball's going to be going in the direction of Plymouth State. Oh, now there's a second Bears penalty corner. So shot blocked by Bergeron. Gagnon's shot blocked as well by Antonucci. And now they're setting up for their second penalty corner of the quarter. 2:30 left to go here. Plymouth State still leads 3-0. They haven't scored since the first 4 minutes of the game.
Yeah, what a swift play by Zoe Bergeron to set up the penalty corner up and everything.
Bergeron passes it over. Nothing doing here. Amelia Westwater tries to get it inside in front of the net. Antonucci jumps on it. And that, once again, another scoring attempt for the Bears goes awry as Cuomo picks it up and starts running away with it for Plymouth State. She takes it all the way down to Bears territory by herself. Passes it inside in front of the net. That one went off one of the posts. I think that was Healy who shot that. Madison Ellis had a shot on goal there that was blocked by Antonucci.
What do they say? The post is the goalie's best friend.
It was definitely the best friend of Kaylee Hutchinson right there, as that stopped a potential fourth goal from getting in. So the Bears set up well once again, pass deep inside. Trying to get something. Someone hit the ground there as that shot goes wide. I think Regan Perry might have got tripped up.
It looks like she's wobbling a little bit.
Yeah,
At least she was.
It looked for a second like when she got up, she started walking a little bit funny, but it looks like she's good. She's going to stay in the game at least. That wasn't Regan Perry either. That was Brianna Gagnon. But she's fine and will be staying in the game. Maybe just a little initial pain from that impact there, but nevertheless, she'll continue to play, and Jen Newick has it. Foul called on Plymouth State. So now it's with the Bears. Impressive stick work right there by number 7, Alessia Salzillo, getting around a defender. She passes that one inside. Zuber gets it. Zuber passes it back up. 15 seconds left to play in the quarter. Bears looking to make something happen with it. But Salzillo picks it up for Plymouth State. And they'll probably just kill the rest of this quarter out. So that's how it'll end, 3-0. We haven't seen a goal since the first 4 minutes of the game. Plymouth State got off to a hot start, but they've kind of sputtered out since then. The Bears still looking for their first goal of the game, and we'll be back with you in 10 minutes. All right, we're back after the halftime break here. Bears trailing Plymouth State 3-0 to get things underway. We haven't seen a goal since the first 2.5, 3 minutes of the game,
Yeah.
where Athena Cuomo scored back-to-back goals. There hasn't been much since. On either side, the Bears really stepped it up on defense. Still not a lot of offensive opportunities for them as Healy has it now.
But the Bears are in their offensive zone, so I guess that's a good start to the second half.
Bears.
Oh wait, never mind. My mistake.
The switching sides at half is messed me up for a second there too. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. So the ball's going to stay with Plymouth State. Salzillo passes it inside. Passed up. Looks like that went off the leg of Madison Ellis.
Yeah, so I mean, I was thinking that when they don't need me here, I could go and hop on the headset with you.
So penalty corner getting set up here for Plymouth State. Jess Kuchar. She's taken all of them so far for Plymouth State. She'll take this one as well. James, Clark, Ellis, Zuber, Gagnon, Bergeron, Westwater, McElroy, Power, and Hutchinson out there for the Bears. Connor, Labrie, Kuchar, Salzillo, Freeney, Cuomo, Stoll, Healy, Lord, and Antonucci out there for Plymouth State. So no good on that opportunity by Plymouth State. The Bears get away with one there, except there will be another penalty corner. So Kuchar will go back right where she was. The Bears took a quick sigh of relief, but not for too long because now they have to defend another one. Good defense by the Bears. They pressed up. And Westwater just hits this one out of bounds. And we'll go for a third time, because why not? Third time might be the charm for Jess Kuchar. Of course, this isn't her third time all game, just the third time of the quarter. So Kuchar once again passes it up. It's Healy. Healy inside. Shot no good. Looks like that might have went off the stick of someone, and the Bears can finally.
Yeah, Amelia Westwater.
Yeah, Westwater with a nice save, deflected that one, or not a save, but a nice deflection there. The Bears finally able to breathe a sigh of relief after getting out of that situation. Whistle, that one's going to go against Plymouth State.
The diving, I enjoy the diving.
Bears have it now. That one rolls out of bounds. Just going to stick with the Bears, though. Went off bounds. Plymouth State player Lexi James hits that one inside, right over to a white jersey. Westwater tries to get a piece of it. Cuomo working on her. She'll get that pass back. Right back to Cuomo. She passes inside. Deflected by Westwater. Westwater picked it up. Cuomo hits the ground. And foul against Plymouth State. Lexi James going to get things underway here for the Bears. Westwater, off the pass from James, tries to get it back over to James. Nothing doing there. Westwater again tries to get it up. Stoll got her stick on that, but there's going to be a foul. Stoll now passes that one inside. Good defense by the Bears. Zuber trying to make something happen. She's played some very good defense to start things off. And that one's going to roll out of bounds. It looks like Sarah Clark might have got her foot on it. Salzillo starts things off for Plymouth State. Bats that one backwards to Jess Kuchar. Kuchar backwards once again. That's Jenna Freeney. Freeney passes that one inside, goes right past Lexi James. And now Plymouth State has a good opportunity. I spoke too soon as Aaron Power breaks that one up, and now it's with James. James at the top of your screen. Down near the 45, she passes that one up inside.
Scored, and it was a little
Bears
almost
fighting
missed
hard for it.
when they do the corners.
Plymouth State made some good attempts, but the Bears able to stick with it. And pass inside in front of the net. Some good passing by the Bears to start things off. Shot saved, Antonucci. And it looks like it went right off her arms.
Yeah.
Believe that's gonna be Bears ball then.
Yeah, it looks like it will be Bears ball. Rolled right off Antonucci. Abby Mazzarelli has it now for Bridgewater. And she'll have it again. And the Bears starting to see some signs of life on offense. So we'll have a... Will we have a penalty corner? Yes, we will. So the Bears are going to have a penalty corner.
Tried to take off some of the rust.
Yeah, the last shot was by Madison Ellis. They're calling it was a wide shot. Even though Antonucci did touch it, so.
So Madison Ellis, that's her first career shot attempt. As Charlotte McElroy sets up for the penalty corner. Saw her take a couple penalty corners last year, but for the most part, Bailey Turner and Sophia Morris handled the bulk of those. Both of them have since graduated. The Bears not able to make anything come of this. Mazzarelli able to save that ball from going into Bears territory. Zoe Bergeron working, not able to make anything happen there. Now a good breakaway opportunity for Plymouth State. Once again, you see Zuber playing right on top of Cuomo. She's going to switch off and go to Healy now. But ever since Cuomo scored those 2 goals to open things up, Zuber specifically has been all over her, and the Bears haven't let anything happen. Healy tried to get the stick work on her, but Zuber poked it away. There is going to be a foul on her. The ball's just right back with Plymouth State. You'd be very excited if you're the Bears, pairing a freshman like Zuber with Erin Power, the senior, the best defender on the team. She's made some great plays so far today. Jordan Perry tried to get the ball away from Plymouth State there, but wasn't able to. They will be able to get it back. Their shot goes awry. Perry has it, loses it, picked up. That's Emma Lord. Lord passes it inside. Zuber breaks it up. She's trying to break free of the Plymouth State defenders. Not able to. And now it's Healy. Healy inside, looked for Cuomo. Cuomo looked over. I'm not sure who that was, but the pass was no good. Hard shot right there. You could hear that from all the way up here. There's Sarah Domsky. Of course, no good on that one either.
And it's going to be Bears ball.
So Westwater starting things off from the 25. Jen Newitt comes in for Mackenzie Labrie. Hutchinson out in front of the net. That one, I think, rolled behind the net out of bounds. So I think that's going to end up being Bears ball.
Yeah, Hutchinson, gave her pressure, and she was able to help stop that shot, like she's been doing for most of the game.
That'll not be Bears ball. That'll be Plymouth State ball. Looks like the ref for a second signaled that it would be Bears ball. That definitely isn't Bears ball. That's going to be going the way of Plymouth State.
No, it's Panthers ball. And they're going to set up for another penalty corner.
No one yet to score off one of these, and we've seen quite a few so far in the game.
Especially from the Panthers.
Yeah, especially from the Panthers. Almost double, or more than double, penalty corners for the Panthers than the Bears. Once again, it's Kuchar set up. gets that one over. Cuomo. Cuomo, hard hit ball. Not able to make anything happen, and that's just going to go wide of the net. Hutchinson didn't even have to move for it. So 7:20 left here to play in the third quarter. Bears still looking for their first goal. Kenzie Roy comes in for Sarah Clark. Regan Perry comes in for Abby Mezzarelli.
Right.
Looks like there might have been a breakaway opportunity for the Bears. They weren't able to stick with it. Jordan Perry had it, lost it. Foul's going to keep it with the Bears.
Yeah, he's going towards Kenzie Roy, but she kind of, gave up on that.
Regan Perry. She's looking for a pass, tries to get it inside over to Madison Ellis, but it's broken up by Plymouth State. Lexi James trying to make a play on it, bats that one away nicely from Jen Newick. Newick able to recover. Pass inside, blocked by Westwater. Westwater takes it up herself. Hard hit pass, that one's just going to roll right out of bounds. Bears have it now. Zuber poked it back over to Westwater. Westwater covered closely by Cuomo. She'll just get that one back over to Power. Power bats it up. Lexi James. James hits that one up. That was taken by Plymouth State, but it looks like Jenna Stoll stepped out of bounds. So that's going to go right back to the Bears and Lexi James. She'll take this from about the football's 30-yard marker. Quickly picked up by Stoll, reconciling for her previous mistake. She got it over to Cuomo. Cuomo got that one inside to Newick. And another foul and another penalty corner.
Yeah, it's going to be the 10th penalty corner for the Panthers. 4 for Bridgewater.
Not a ratio you're too happy with if you're Bridgewater.
Yeah, especially with the 3-0 deficit.
Luckily nothing's really came off the penalty corners, but still you're not going to be happy with it because you're losing the penalty battle. Healy looking for something. Shot goes wide. That was Savannah Connor.
Yeah, it looks like it was blocked by her own teammate, Jen Newick.
So once again, the Bears get away with one on a penalty corner. Able to stand tall there on defense. McElroy tried the pass inside, quickly picked up by Plymouth State. And that shot's just going to roll wide way behind the net.
Gonna be still Plymouth State's ball, though.
Alessia Salzillo.
It's no shot.
And no shot. So because no one else got a stick on that shot and Salzillo was outside the black circle, that doesn't count. That's why Hutchinson just kind of stood there. She knew that. Can't have a shot like that coming outside the circle. Circle is right around the 20-yard line. It might be a little bit hard to pick up on your screen, but it just right around the 21 is the top of the circle. Bears working with it now. Hard pass over to Jordan Perry. Jordan Perry might have a chance at something here. She's covered very well. Trying to break away, and that one's going to go in the direction of Plymouth State.
Yeah, she could have. If she was open, I mean, she could have passed it to Kenzie Roy too.
Yeah, I realize now I said the 21. I meant the 16 kick save there by Antonucci. Hard pass from Cuomo. She gets that one way up. Trying to make something happen is Courtney Cranshaw, not able to do it, and the Bears able to recover the ball. Foul called. I think that one's going to end up going against Westwater. And the State passed inside, taken by Regan Perry. She'll get that back up over to her sister Jordan. Zoe Bergeron had it for a second for the Bears. Back to Regan Perry. Perry trying to get it back. Another foul. So 2 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Aaron Power defending, knocks that one away, recovered by Plymouth State. Shot, kick saved. Hutchinson with another nice one. And you know, she got off to a little bit of a rough start, but for your first game, she's played well, able to recover, not let that get to her. She's had some great saves since those first couple of goals. Just a really fast 2-3 minutes to start the game. Whistle called. The Bears are going to get that. Power hammers that one up the field, intercepted by one of the Plymouth State players. Shot, kick saved. Hutchinson again.
Yeah, Kaylee. So that was Hutchinson's fifth save of the game versus Antonucci's 4 saves. Of course, Hutchinson has faced a lot more shots on goal.
Yeah, I was about to say that goes to show just how much more Hutchinson's faced so far in the season opener. A majority of the game has been played on Bridgewater's defensive side. So probably a nerve-wracking experience for Hutchinson in the net. Good defense. Erin Power able to break that one up. She gets it over to James. James loses it. But Power able to intercept a pass. And the Bears able to recover quickly, stopping a potential another scoring opportunity. Gagnon had it and lost it. And now Plymouth State will work their way into Bears territory further. Tripped up a little bit there was Regan Perry. She's okay. And that's going to do things for the third quarter. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. Bears still trail 3-0. And they'll try to make something happen to finish things out.
So a BSU score update before we get things ready for the fourth quarter. The MIT Engineers are leading uh, the Bears 27 to 20. So still a close game at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, still some time left for the Bears. There's an opportunity for a comeback once again. First home game of the season this Friday. We'll be here. BTV will be here.
Yeah, and also later today, also at MIT, I believe it's BSU women's soccer at 4 o'clock.
So big day for the Bears. A lot of teams going today. Women's
Yeah.
soccer will be looking to get a win over them.
Yeah, this is the first weekend of collegiate athletics,
So just when you
at least in Division III.
update and then you can walk away. And then we can shut this off. You guys are good cleaning all that up. Yep, just shut it off.
Healy had it for Plymouth State. Foul called. Gonna be the Bears. Perry
I have a bunch of copies.
gets that one up. Mr. Madison Ellis.
There, yeah, I wrote your name on it.
Ellis fighting for it.
Sign out. So once
Six
everything
with it,
up
draws the
here is
penalty.
back in tip-top shape / better than we left it, you guys are good to go. I'll have those guys take care of the goals and we'll do the donkey tail. Okay?
Gagnon hits that one in hard. Foul's going to keep that with BSU. Setting up a penalty corner here. Another one starting things off in the fourth quarter. Bears have had 5 penalty corners to, I believe it's 10 for Plymouth State. No team's been able to score off one, though, and that's fairly uncommon, not something we see a lot. Usually these are a great opportunity to grab a goal. But they haven't been for either squad. Some good defense right there by Plymouth State. That was Alessio Salzillo getting inside and breaking that up. And a scoring opportunity again goes south for the Bears. 14 minutes left to play. And Plymouth State with the ball.
Yeah, the time for the offense to capitalize on chances is now. Especially it's in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've played well on defense, just really haven't been able to get anything to go on offense. I don't know what that is. Of course, it's the first game of the season. There's going to be some problems you need to work out. Nice kick save by Hutchinson.
Yeah, I mean the players are definitely shaking off some rust.
And there's going to be another penalty corner. And like you said, first weekend for D3 college sports. BSU football currently going right now at MIT. Women's soccer will be going
Yep,
And
tied at 27.
just a little bit under 2 hours. So there's another score update for you. The Bears tied 27. Healy with it off the penalty corner, gets it to Cuomo. No good on that attempt. However, Plymouth State will get a second breath of life. They'll get to try it again. Last time they set out for a penalty corner, we saw 3 straight. And now we're seeing our second. Kuchar to Healy. Healy. Cuomo. Familiar sights. Cuomo rifles that one right past the goal. No good. The Bears get away with just 2 tries this time.
Yeah, and Como is still looking for her first hat trick of the season.
Yeah, got the opener off to a hot start. 2 goals in just the first 2 minutes. Gagnon has it now for the Bears at midfield. She tries to make a move on Salzillo. Salzillo's defended her well. Gagnon was able to get it off, but not before a Plymouth State player who was able to get in front of it. Lexi James now. This one passed in deep by Zoe Bergeron. And the Bears will get a penalty corner now.
Yeah, Zoe Bergeron looks like she was at least getting ready to pass. You know, open up a yet another offensive chance.
I think someone got a piece of Jordan Perry. And she'll actually be the one to take the penalty corner here. We haven't seen that yet. It's been Charlotte McElroy who's taken all of them. Plymouth State still getting set. The Bears looking for their first goal of the game. Perry gets that one over. James working with it, gets it inside. Gets it to Westwater. And whistle, and that'll go in Plymouth State's way. So Plymouth State gets away clean there. The Bears, once again, not able to make anything happen. Gagnon. She's able to get it away. Looking for a passing lane, not able to find one.
Yeah, tough defense by Elisa Salzillo.
Yeah, she did a good job sticking with it. So did Gagnon. It's a tough battle right there. Alessia Salzillo again with some good defense. She's been all over the field today.
Yeah, off the hit from Sarah Clark.
Hard hit deep down there for Plymouth State. Erin Power able to get in front of it, but she lost it. Como has it. Power defending her. Zuber steps up on it. And that shot's good. So Plymouth State, for the first time since 2 minutes into the first quarter, we finally see another goal.
Yeah, and the shutout continues 4-0.
And I think that might have been Cuomo. We'll wait for confirmation. Actually, okay, that goal is going to be by Taylor Healy. I misspoke. So Taylor Healy with the goal for Plymouth State.
Yep, second of the game. Speaking of Haley, looks like she took a tumble, and that is going to be called against the Bears.
Panthers goal scored by number 3, Mackenzie Labrie.
All right, sorry, we have another correction straight from the scorer's table now.
Athena Como.
Mackenzie Labrie scores her first goal of the season. Senior out of Canaan, New Hampshire. Athena Cuomo was involved on that. She'll be credited with the assist. So sorry for any confusion that Healy call caused. And a penalty corner for Plymouth State.
Yeah, penalty corner number 13.
Bears only with 6 of them so far. It's going to be Kuchar setting up on the right side of the net once again. Kuchar to Cuomo. Cuomo taps it over to Healy. Healy taps it inside, right in front of the net, fighting for it. Goal, and it looks like Labrie has another one.
Yeah, Kaylee Hutchison misplayed that. She went forward, and I don't know if there was a rebound there, but they were able to capitalize off of it.
So we're hearing from the scorer's table now that it was a rebound goal. We're waiting for 100% confirmation. It looked like Labrie. She might have had the initial shot there. No, it was Mackenzie Labrie, so she has her second goal of the game, of the season as well, because this is the opener, and that, once again, 2 quick goals for Plymouth State. We saw this in the first quarter, and we now see it in the fourth, as Labrie follows in the footsteps of Cuomo. Labrie heads to the bench. Jen Newitt comes in for her. Courtney Crenshaw in for Taylor Healy.
Mackenzie Labrie. Bree's goal is her second of the game and second on the season.
That's the first time we've seen a goal come off a penalty corner. Again, that was a rebound goal, so that'll go unassisted for LeBrie. Whistle called. This will go for the Bears. The Bears now trail 5-0. 9 minutes, 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Good
Great.
opportunity for the Bears. Broken up there.
Yeah, I guess the swarming of from the defense did not work there.
Yeah, Jenna Freeney with some good stick work, able to get that away from the Bears. This one will go in their direction once again.
It's going to be Amelia Westwater taking it for the Bears.
Westwater, nice move there. Gets it over to Lexi James. That one rolls out. Power picks that one up. And rolls out once again. So a couple out of bounds balls. Plymouth State sticks with it. Charlotte McElroy in for Brianna Gagnon. That's for the Bears. Their first substitution of the quarter. Another whistle goes against Plymouth State. 7:40 left here. This isn't necessarily an insurmountable deficit for the Bears, but it's definitely going to be difficult for them to come back. I know they at least want to put something on the board to hang their heads on. The second season for Ashley Bishop. Her assistant coach, Nicole Eldridge. We didn't talk about this yet. This is her first season as the Bears assistant coach. Bears trying to make a play on it. Getting around the defense.
Oh my God! Yeah. He fooled everyone in the camera.
Pass it over to Perry. Perry
He just took that himself.
gonna foul Salzillo.
Line screen was like, "Oh, I'll just run it myself."
Kick save Hutchinson. The Bears getting it up out in front of the net, or up away from the net quickly. Good defending by Ellis. Perry fighting for it, not able to get it. Hard hit right in front of the net. Westwater grabs it for the Bears. She'll hit that one up, but Stoll gets her stick on it. And hitting the deck, Salzillo. She's fine. She gets right back up. And we'll start things off here after that. Tough fall, though. Zuber out in front of the net. Defends that well. That one's going to roll out of bounds. She's not able to get to it in time. Neither is McElroy. So the pass for Salzillo rolls off her stick, picked up quickly by Jordan Perry. Zoe Bergeron hits that one in deep, looking for Perry. But Kuchar's going to be the one to track that down. Perry playing well on her, and she'll be able to recover it.
All right, and there is a whistle.
That one's going to go in favor of the Bears. Lexi James not going to be the one to start things off. I'm not sure they know who is. It looks like they'll settle on Madison Ellis. She gets that one over to Bergeron. High pass to Bergeron, back to Ellis. Whistle called, they'll do it again.
For the Bears to come back, which does not seems unlikelier by the second. They have not scored 5 goals in a game since October 17th, 2018, against in the win against UMass Dartmouth 5-2.
So this would definitely be unlikely for a multitude of reasons, the time and their track record. 2018. I was in my sophomore year of high school. I'm here a junior in college, and they haven't scored 5 games since then, or 5 goals since then in a game. Foul called. This one will go in direction of the Bears. Lexi James takes it down the sideline, hits that one up. She was looking for Bergeron or Perry, not able to get it to either of them. James able to recover it. She's sticking with it. James inside, Salzillo got her stick on that, and that one rolls out of bounds, Plymouth State ball. 3:30 left here to play. Plymouth State still leads 5-0. Bears trying to get something on the board here in the opener.
All right, so here's some of the upcoming schedule for the Bridgewater State field hockey team. So the next couple games, they'll be on the road against Dean in Eastern Connecticut before their next home game, which will be in like 12 days. Thursday, September 14th against Anna Maria. And that's the game before they start MASCAC conference play for the first time ever. On Saturday, September 16th where they travel up to Salem State to face the Vikings.
And that game against Anna Maria, 7 p.m. game. It's a weekday game. Also this week, exciting stuff. We'll have some more home openers for the Bears. We've talked about football coming, but men's and women's soccer also will be having their home openers this week. As fall sports get underway here in Division III.
Yeah, the first day of school here at Bridgewater is September 6th.
These athletes came back to campus a little bit early to start the season. You know, most people don't even move in till tomorrow.
Yeah, this is definitely the weekend where college students start to move in if they're on campus. Like getting here to Bridgewater, that there was a lot of traffic. I would think that would be students moving in.
Good amount of cars on campus compared to when we were last here during the Division III baseball regional. As there's now a minute 37 left to play, we have a stoppage in play as Plymouth State suits up for a penalty corner. So this time it's McElroy. We saw Jordan Perry take one earlier. That was the only one McElroy hasn't taken. Some good stick work there by Madison Ellis, trying to get her first collegiate goal. That one's going to not go.
A good block by the defense.
That was some great work by Kayla Antonucci, who's really been on point today. You know, as much as we've said the Bears haven't really had a lot of offensive opportunities, almost every single one they've had, Antonucci's got the better of them. And now with a minute left, Plymouth State trying to tack on some more. This thing's already out of reach as is, given the time left.
And Plymouth State's next game for their field hockey team will be at home against Gordon College in their childhood cancer awareness game. And they start their Little East Conference play on September 30th against the WestCon Wolves.
So a good cause for that game. And as we mentioned a little bit earlier in the broadcast, this would have been a conference game in years prior, but the Bears have since moved into the MASCAC, which they are for, I believe, almost every other sport. This is their first
their
year.
main conference.
Yeah, this is their first year in the MASCAC. They're no longer in the Little East. So as you said, conference play won't pick up until they go to play Salem State on the 16th. And now 10 minutes left to go. This one's going to end 5-0.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I said 10 minutes. There's 10 seconds. That's going to do it for the game. 5-0 Plymouth State wins. 2 goals for Mackenzie Labrie, 2 goals for Athena Cuomo, and a goal for Taylor Healy will be enough to get the win over the Bears in the season opener.
Yeah, and congratulations to Plymouth State head coach Molly Saunders for her first collegiate head coaching win.
First game, first win, big day for her. Huge congratulations. Of course, we talked about earlier, replacing a coach of 22 years, some massive shoes to fill for her. So a very exciting moment for her and her players as they meet over down by the net to celebrate the first win of the season.
Yeah, and that was the Panthers' 30th win against the Bears, including now 11th out of their last 12. So the Panthers keep their dominance against the Bears, even in a non-conference play.
The Panthers have been a very good team for a very long time. You can tell just by the longevity of their prior coach. 22 seasons is a lot for any sport. So welcome back to campus, everybody. We'll be back with you later this week for some soccer coverage.
Yep, Thursday night.
Thursday night, we'll be with you once again. That'll do it for us. That'll do it for field hockey for a little bit over a week until the 16th. My name's Luke Mansfield.
I'm Zachary McMahon.
Thank you guys for tuning in.